Step on the floor, feel the beat, let it glow. Everybody's here, let the good vibe show. Lead united, marching proud and strong, dancing till the morning, all night long. Oh, we're marching on together, yeah, ooh yeah. Good vibes rising, feel it everywhere. Last prediction, Stacey, Renee, Jess, Spanner, Army crew, we're the best. Oh yeah. On match day buzz, we're dancing in line. From previews to reviews, it's party time. Fastest finger first, let the quiz begin. Cheering for leads, we always win. Mental health, we're here for you. Laughs and smiles will pull you through. Light it up, let the music play. Spanner Army dancing all the way. Oh, we're marching on together, yeah. Good vibes rising, feel it everywhere. Last prediction, Stacey, Renee, Jess, Spanner Army crew, we're the best. Oh yes. Watch alongs, predictions loud and clear. Lead united, we're all here. Riding life's wave with fun in our soul. Together we shine, we're reaching the we're marching on together, yeah. Good vibes rising, feel it everywhere. Last prediction, Stacey, Renee, Jess, Spanner Army crew, we're the best. Oh yes.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome into JSY Talks Football. This is your JSY Fastest Finger First quiz, 20 general knowledge, 20 football questions. But before I get into anything, my thoughts, my prayers go with everybody that is affected by what happened after an absolutely fantastic day of celebrations turned into tragedy at 6 o'clock last night. Me, Stace, Sue, Harry, families, we're very blessed that we're still sat in these chairs now. A minute either side for either of us, and it might have been a different story for both. So my thoughts and prayers are with, obviously, Liverpool, my home team, Liverpool. We all know, massive fan of Liverpool. So thoughts and prayers to the Liverpool family, the champions, because it was such a lovely day that was spoilt by one reckless person that, to be honest with you, could have killed somebody. It's lucky nobody were dead.
Yeah.
So the 11 that are still in hospital, obviously our thoughts and prayers go out to their families. As always, like Kenny says, like Klopp said today, you'll never walk alone. So absolutely,
Song
we,
for the families in now.
it's crazy. Spoiled such a nice day that was. But like I said, we're very blessed to still be sat in these chairs now. So big up to the Liverpool community that all pulled together last night and, you know, probably put their lives on the line because he could have killed a hell of a lot more.
Could have done, yeah.
Really could have hurt a lot more if it wouldn't have been for a lot of people that put their bodies online. God knows how many he'd have run over. But yeah, somber, craziness, absolute craziness. But big up to everybody. Big up, Daz, mate. I hope you're doing well. Cruzy, big up to yourself. I hope you're doing well. What did you think of Liverpool's parade yesterday, other than what actually did go on?
I thoroughly enjoyed it. Well, Not the 5 hours waiting for it to freaking turn up part. Because I was soaked and cold, but when they finally did turn up, yeah, it was really fun. Met a couple of lads there as well, so.
They're now to party, don't they, in Liverpool?
Oh, yeah.
Indeed.
Plenty of
Flares.
flares
go
going
on.
off.
Party.
Plenty. Oh, yeah. Because where we were stood, we had the building behind us where the incident
Good job.
happened. There was someone living in the buildings, and they took out a Barcelona flag. Oh, that did not go down well.
Oh, I went in town centre me before I came down to bottom up parade and it were absolutely rammed. I've never ever seen.
It was, yeah.
Crazy.
We got to the Liver building at 12:30. There was hardly no one there.
I think I got to, well, as I was coming into Liverpool at what, 12 o'clock when I put some of them videos up, I was just coming into, on the outskirts of Liverpool coming in and it were crazy.
Yeah. I've got something.
Motorway all the way up, I swear to God. Every car you see with Liverpool scarves coming out and everything. Amazing experience. I will say that. Big up Drula, love. Absolutely. Yeah, we were very lucky.
Mum's at the PC.
John, Daz, Angels. Big up to you. Yeah, in fact, the woman in front of me, she was from Harrogate and she took her son. And the other bloke in front of me were from Tottenham. Lived in Tottenham. A black guy that I met there. He was from Tottenham. So there we go. Who says we don't know unite our fans? Good day yesterday. Absolutely frozen to the bone.
So
to the bone. But in everything yesterday, I'll be honest with you, best thing for me, were Klopp and Dalglish and Alan Hansen in that building straight opposite.
Yeah, you were a bit further up.
Yeah, we'd walked down that way, but you couldn't move, so we went up a little bit. Then when it dispersed, we walked up that street, and I got like just took a bit. You couldn't move. So I turned back and went the other way. Good job we did. We were just at the bottom of it when all that drama hit, where it had gone there.
Yeah, we had just got away from it, and we were a little bit further up when the police just started bombing down. It was like a few on the road where the bus had come up. They were going down that way, one or two, and the next thing you know, we were just getting like police were literally bombing down the road, telling people to get out of the way. Obviously, didn't expect it to be that, but it was like, can't fault the response of the police yesterday. They were there really fast as well.
He shouldn't have even been there. He bloody followed an ambulance.
So I thought ambulance down.
Which actually were dealing with somebody that had a heart attack at the bloody parade. Do you know what happened to us yesterday? We stood, so there were like 3 of us stood. All of a sudden, at corner of me, I see this Chinese bloke behind me. Right, if anybody had been stood in front of him, well, and he just went. Everywhere.
Oh no!
Yeah, if anybody would have been stood in front of him, I swear to God, they'd have been absolutely covered in shit.
Shut the doors out.
Oh my God, I've never seen so much beer drank.
We had where we were though, there were quite a few, and it was crammed. My dad had a wheelchair, and quite a few times me and Mum were pushed into my dad's wheelchair. To the point we ended up pushing ourselves backwards because we didn't want to risk my dad freaking falling into the road.
Crazy.
And there was football there as well.
Did you see that football up in fucking air every 2 minutes?
Yeah, that'd be down where we were.
Yeah, I've seen it. It come up and got up a barrier and started kicking it and pissing about with security guards. Did you see
that my brother was a few times coming out of the bar to kick it. Someone brought an Everton ball.
I can't believe it.
So
I bought some of the flares there yesterday. I was flying the flares.
Tried to kill the ball. It wasn't happening.
Yeah, absolutely, Jules. There was a hell of a lot of people there, weren't there? Hell of a lot. Absolutely amazing experience. Something we'll never forget, in good and bad, to be fair. Big up to you. Daniel, big up to yourself. I know one thing, what I will say is, you wouldn't have thought you guys had won a trophy. Dearie me. Drula knows what I'm on about. I attempted to go back live on Sunday because it was that negative. I said, do you want to go back live, Drula? Positive chats. Dearie bloody me. Did it me. Should have seen service station coming back. Like, we're just full of Liverpool fans as well. Big up, John, mate. Hope you're doing
No,
well.
Spurs been offered for someone and all. Spurs have been an offer for someone.
Oh.
Leroy Sané. Might be saying his surname wrong.
I think you might be right. These are players. I can't believe Mary Apes is a fucking retired as well.
I know, by Munich. Sané, yeah.
Spurs have the chance to sign winger Sané, yeah.
Yeah.
Tottenham have been offered the opportunity. Yeah. I know him, yeah. Free agent. 13 goals in 45 games. No competitions.
Obviously, Man United have made contact with Wolves about Una.
Yeah.
How the fuck are they getting the money?
Page 15th in league. Yeah, I love 15th in league. Seriously, you got a Tottenham guy in front of me. Like, where are you from? And he's like, Tottenham. I said, did you watch Parade the other day? I went, I had to look out my window. And the old bird in front of her, she was from Harrogate. I got talking to these Scouse couple, me, and she reminded me so much of her off Brookside. Oh, Jimmy Corkle's daughter. Oh, fucking can't think of her name. She's fucking double of her. Big up, Simon. I hope you're doing well. And service in Liverpool, how poor was it?
Oh my God.
It was awful.
It was awful.
I thought Leeds were bad.
That's how we got back to van. It took us nearly 2 hours to get out of freaking Liverpool City Centre.
I parked right in Liverpool City Centre, so
yeah, so did we. We ran to find a little back alley and parked up that way.
5 guys were on that street there, but when we came back, police had blocked up road. I was like, hey, what's going on?
See, yeah, we saw the police going down and we didn't think nothing of it. Yeah, it's the one in toilets that come from Bradford.
Yeah, I only had one wee. I didn't dare move.
No, we didn't move. 5 hours we were stood there. We did not move. We
like a cardboard coming home. I was like, I was sitting down. I couldn't even back.
No, we couldn't even do that. We were so crammed in. We couldn't even do that. All the footage you're seeing outside the Liver building. That's where I was. You know what I mean?
Well, we've like suddenly somebody went, Jurgen Klopp's up there. I'm like, yeah, fuck off. And then we looked up and there were Kenny, Elena Lanson, all like waving, and I'm like, what?
Oh, my mum's happy with that footage, by the way. Showed her it.
I got one decent video of them coming on bus slot on that waving and that. Big up to the slot machine behind me. Big up.
By the time they turned up to where we were, it was just a cloud of red.
You couldn't see
red.
What are you giving it? It was like that. I set one off, I swear to God, but you couldn't fucking see it.
No, you couldn't see it. You were just because obviously the live building had had fireworks going off every now and then, which scared the shit out of us because you didn't expect it. And then I know John Bishop, he was there because I know he's a Liverpool fan. He was in the glass building right where we could see the glass building from us where we were. And there was some point we spotted people on the roof. We thought there might have been
look, that scaffolding.
Oh yeah.
Fucking hell, that scaffolding going like that.
Yeah.
Did you see the blow up Santa coming into Liverpool? How amazing was that house that I got?
We missed that. We missed that one. We popped on Anfield first though.
See, he did Anfield last week. So I know some of the route what they go on, so I knew because didn't you see that one I did with Chinese people? They're going mad. So many I didn't realise like when we went to Liverpool, multi-diverse different cultures come together for it. It's amazing. But when we won Champions League, there were about 600,000 there. But they reckon there were over 1.2 million at this.
Yeah, it was they were all because we could see like the television crews in the other building next to the live building. So we were looking at it, and then there was a glass building next to that one. What we thought were two might have been just like camera crew. We're freaking snipers.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah,
Well, see,
we
you're-
spotted them. Oh, there's people up there. But thinking it was just like extra TV crew or, just people watching. No, forget the next thing I know, I see pictures, snipers. Like, oh! Jesus Christ.
And how to party in Liverpool. Traffic
Oh,
lights,
yeah.
bus stops, everything you could climb on. They were
Oh,
on.
people climbing on. Church. Because I started watching the start of the parade on my phone before it went dead.
I couldn't get a fucking signal to watch anything.
When I got a signal, it just kept fluctuating. And where the Liverpool FC YouTube was right where I was standing. I'm like, I could see the other 4 people sitting in the back before they changed it. I'm like, look, there's a dead end there. But
Yeah,
don't
Calvin
think
and the
I'm-
subjects, he was.
I know, Calvin Harris.
Somebody were on our side because literally where that I'm watching Sky News now, literally where that is, I were at the bottom of that road.
Mm.
You
We
evil
had
bastard.
passed it. Because when we started leaving, we at least hovered there for like 5-10 minutes.
15 million the same then.
Right. And then we got a bit further up, that's when the police started bombing down. I thought someone might have been injured.
Mm.
You know, because obviously a lot of places got down for crowd control.
They had far too many to drink. I only went into McDonald's for a wee in town centre and there were a bird collapsed on the floor, passed out. I've never seen so much drink in my life that people were drinking. They'd come from everywhere.
I got back to my brother's van and I got my phone on charge. And we were stood at a standstill for ages trying to get out from the spot where we were. And my brother's mate, who I know as well, rang me and like, why are you ringing me? Thinking I must want my brother. And that's when he told me. And I was in complete shock. And then when he said, send me the video. And the next thing I know, I've got Daniel Drooler. I've got people from home messaging me. My brother's ringing my mum. My WhatsApp was going off. And then when I finally got a decent signal, I replied to everybody. And then watched the video. And that's when it hit. I said, we were there.
My mum was in carpet yesterday and all that much. Finally got to bring her about halfway home just to let her know we were all right.
So I couldn't ring no one, so I just put a status up saying we are safe because I had like teachers from that old school messaging me.
No, I hadn't even checked my Instagram account, Julia. I'm not gonna lie. I think I got home and then I watched the police update at about 11:15. I think and then it hit me a little bit.
I was at that point.
Crazy. Jamie Phillips were there, but Daz, I didn't see Stacey there. That's how busy it was.
It's how busy it was. She couldn't get to me.
Mm-mm.
We set off, like I said, we set off 8 o'clock.
They set off at 8. I set off at 10:30. Got there for 11:15. But I went round town centre first. So I wanted to pick a few mementos up, and I know Liverpool like me hand. I've been that many bloody times. So I wanted to go chill with some at Scousers and go down some at lanes where they do a bit of singing and that.
Oh, there was yeah, and my dad and my mum, she's the Leeds fan. What were you packing in?
Did you see that one of that Man United fan walking through crowd?
Yeah.
Dear me.
Dad, will you shut my door, please?
Well, were Tottenham and Leeds who were in front of me. Sorry, Tottenham and Liverpool who were in front of me.
Yeah, some people Leeds like, boo, leave me alone. Out of respect, I didn't wear blue and I didn't put nothing Liverpool on. Leave me alone. To try myself.
Somebody had a blue umbrella. They were getting grief for that blue umbrella.
Did you see the picture of the little lad? Fucking Everton kit.
Yeah, I did. Damn. I didn't have a signal as soon as I got into Liverpool. That was me done. I got to what?
Oh, yeah.
Just outside town centre and that was me done. Couldn't
Yeah.
get a signal or anything. Crazy. Absolute crazy scenes. Of joy, of course, but then
One person spoiled it all.
one person spoils it for everybody. Although Mrs. Biddy were happy with Liverbird, I brought her back.
Oh, have you seen them shoes that Adidas done for Salah?
Yeah, they're good, aren't
They're good though. I like them. Nice little photo shoe as well. Like, nice.
A laddie wanted a McAllister scarf. So I had to go around every fucking stall order looking for a bastard McAllister scarf for him.
Do we get McAllister? Literally,
I'm
right?
Slot, but he's over there. You can't really see him.
I don't, because
Have you
basically
seen
we
that?
started walking up. Mum found a flag, she picked it up, and no scarves galore, so we're just picking
Oh,
scarves.
I've never seen so much shit left. I must have seen 25 chairs that people had just left that they didn't want. Full bottles of wine, champagne, scarves, flags. It was just all left.
Well, we were picking scarves and flags up us, by the way.
Surprised Jules hadn't cottoned onto that first. Really? And Drula, regarding what you just said about that, I couldn't believe that channel.
Yeah, she's just been telling me about it.
At least me were positive. Fucking hell. I wouldn't think you'd won a trophy. Dearie me. Wow.
I swear to God, Zach, you do not stop tapping that plane. Yeah, camping fridges were left and all.
Surprised you didn't pick them up at all.
No, she's got a decent one, as my mum. She's got a nice size
Oh,
decent
you're
one.
thinking about it then?
No. I want decent ones. You know the ones that you just put fucking cold blocks in? She's
My
given
back's
one of them.
done.
Oh.
Honest, my back's done. I've never stood in one spot for so fucking long. Fuck me, fire.
Yeah, I went to Enfield first and just, my brother's never been. It's near by, so we went.
And now we've heard about you scavenging out flags round at Anfield Cruise or wherever they were.
After
But
parade?
I see loads of them on floor. There must have been about 20 scarves I walked past and at least 10 flags. I know. Yeah, I know. Well, if I didn't know, I do know now. Don't I? Fucking hell.
Yeah, she's got that Champions one that you've got behind you.
Pay 15 quid for that. Beauty. Love it.
Someone just threw it.
Love it. I had a stick on my mum's used it for purse.
Yeah. Someone just threw it.
I can believe it. I can believe it.
She's got 3 massive ones. Yeah, one of them's the lead though, isn't it, Mum?
I've got very little space left on my wall. I will say that.
And that's some of the flags. Not flags, sorry. Scarves.
Harry got a McAllister and I got a Slot.
Well, I said I want one because...
Oh, it's a shame Vindaloo winning it house. Got a Premier League winners medal as well. Paid for that. And I didn't even have any fucking food in Liverpool. I'm fuming.
No, that's why we took sandwiches. We had a quick bite before we got out walking down. And then when we got back to the car, we had something else to eat as well. Because it's a good job we did bring food because we just could not move.
You couldn't get anywhere. Seriously. Well, I'm sure your fan base will probably discuss that into the summer.
Yeah.
No, they can't. I was that tempted because it was that depressing to go back live on my channel just because it was that negative. That's just shameless. They didn't even speak about women's team until they won that. Dearie me. My lord. Nobody's does. Nobody's at all.
Zach, can you go in your room, please?
It does make you wonder, though, how he managed to get through that bloody barrier. Well, you might be completely fine with it, but the channel I'm listening to the other day, dearie me.
Right, look. Out, please. Thank you. Just
We'll
2
put it
seconds.
this way. Mia were back with a bang.
Am I? For fuck's sake, man.
I'm surprised I've still got a voice left. What fucking singing I did. Fuck
Yeah.
me.
All that smoke as well. You were bad.
No. Crazy. Absolute craziness. They had a good party, though, we'll say that.
Oh, I saw video of Virgil be having a good old bogey on top of the
I love that when he's just stood there with Premier League going past. Kenny knows how to fucking celebrate. I swear to God, he was fucking flying them scarves at Windsor. I'm telling you. Do you know what? And I still don't know what that building is, what he were actually in. I still don't even know what it fucking was. It must have been something to do with the Charity Foundation that they were doing. Deary me.
It's just, oh,
Just watching that live building now.
fucking
Oh.
fireworks from scaring
She's
the
not
fuck
bad.
out of me.
She were on a channel. I think it was like a fan calling show. The Hotspur Road? Might be wrong. Yeah, she were on there giving her opinion. I don't think she's coming back. Oh, I'll tell you what, there were a few worse for word Chineses in Liverpool yesterday. I'll tell you that for nothing. That bloke, man, he were absolutely wrecked.
There was a woman where we were, and she climbed over barriers, and she was obviously hammered at this point, and she fucking fell. It was funny. She just lay there like that. I'm like, stupid.
Oh, they were fucking. I've never seen so much beer drunk. Fuck me.
No, we had to, obviously, with Derek wheelchair. We were kicking balls out of the way so my dad could get through in wheelchair. But mental.
All you could hear were crushed glass as you were walking.
But when the were ambulance going down, we thought, oh, there goes a tyre, because there was so much glass.
Oh, they were a fair
I just
bit.
tried to get out of there because I was getting so claustrophobic. Like, oh.
Yeah. It might have been all right getting in there, but getting back out of there was crazy.
Just mental. Mental. I've not really put any pictures up. I might do it tomorrow.
I don't know, Daniel. I fucking, like I said, you wouldn't have thought you'd won a trophy.
No.
Honest. I haven't been on YouTube much actually yesterday or today. What I see Sunday for me were enough. Oh, yeah.
Hi, Hefner.
Seeing Harry with his flag, just realise how tall he's getting when you take pictures of him.
I got a picture of Russell and Zach as well. Zach's almost as tall as Russell.
Crazy, isn't
Funny.
it?
It's funny.
Man United played to
We're playing for the AC Milan in Dublin.
Hello, Minnie. Good girl, aren't you? They're not dogs, Miss Me, if nothing counts.
Oh yeah, dogs stuff definitely. But Zach's not. Zach's been like blue all day.
They come to ask me what time we'll do it because I was like 5 minutes. It's like I just need to check my charge on my laptop.
You can afford to take a night off.
I can afford to take a couple of weeks off. Me.
Give people a
No,
chance to
I think even he were amazed by what it was like yesterday. Because when I took him before, he were all the 7, so I don't know if he can remember it. And we were stood a bit further down that time, so I think even Annie were a bit like overwhelmed by it all, if I'm honest.
Which Annie scarf did you get?
Oh, it's
Does it say the Dutch Evolution?
fuck knows, it's in dark.
Hang on.
It's got a picture of his face on it and his signature.
That one. My camera focuses.
No.
That's one of the ones that we picked up.
No, I couldn't put it with Jurgen Klopp because I've got laminate that sound. I had to put it onto the wall where I ain't got any fucking, well, on that side.
They're actually drying because she washed them all, and then there's them.
Canal Cruiser, did you just go on scavenge?
No, what it was right. We were walking up and the flag were on the floor, so my mum picked it up.
I'd be like, fuck.
And then my brother spotted, and we were almost running over him, so we just picked them up.
Oh, there were loads left where I was. Fucking
Yeah.
hell. Bastard camping chairs. Fucking hell, you could have camped all at United Kingdom when fucking how many were left. Dear me. Mind you, I think they pick them up, a lot of them, and give them to homeless. Camping chairs and stuff like that. Harry! I forgot to mute my mic. Well, put it this way. Let's hope it's treble next year, because if it ain't, it all goes tits up. Like, look, he's here. He's in. He's on. And he's over here.
Oh, yeah, my mum's got that flag there that you've got.
Like
She's
it.
got...
Although carrying it round was a bit on the crazy
She's got
side.
the team one saying champions. And she's got one that says 20 times Premier League winners.
Yeah, there were a few selling them.
I want, Mrs. If you're listening, I want 2 of the Liverpool ones, thank you.
Do you want Liverpool for you to support Liverpool?
Well, do you know, because the scarf I found at Leeds United, I'm going to have them both together because it's memories for me. So I don't want no flag. So I want 2 scarves.
Canary. Smash me a 1-inch if we're ready to go. Stacey's general knowledge first, followed by my football straight after. And we go.
I have got. Oh, she's. I'm just going to grab some cake. Make some cake. I've had to bring upstairs because Zach will end up going down eating it all.
You'll get yourself some cake and then we'll get ready to go on quiz.
Some cake.
Some cake? Some cake? That's a full cake.
My mum will verify what Zach is like for cake. I've made 2 8-inch ones and brought upstairs to stop him from.
Okay, now. When you said cake, I thought you meant like a slice of cake.
No. 2 hours of cake. Oh, hang on a minute.
Or a bowl of cake.
Yes. You fat bitch. Yes, bye-bye. Why you
What you meant by it's a full bowl of cake.
No, literally, my mum will tell you Zach's a what? I can have 2 massive cakes in the kitchen. And Zach will go down and guaranteed half of that will be gone. So I've had to bring it upstairs, stop from going downstairs to eat it all. He's only had 2 freaking big slabs of it.
No. Right, well, it's your quiz first, so it's over to you. Miss Ford.
1 minute.
Over to you, Miss Ford, with a big slab of marble cake.
This is plain vanilla. Right. There we go. Right. We'll just straight get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Question number 1. What city is known as the Windy City?
Now let me get these comments. Windy City? Stacey's ass. Paige, 5 points. Carl, 4 points. Harry Young, 3 points. John, 2 points. Angels, 1 point.
Go on, Jules.
Have you got your mum on list? Because I think she's playing.
She's already on the list.
Right, no worries. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. And the answer is Chicago or Chicago, something like that. Question number 2. What is the official language of Brazil?
Paige, 5 points. Carl, 4 points. Harry Young, 3 points. John, 2 points. Daz Reynolds, 1 point.
And the correct answer is Portuguese. Question number 3. How many time zones are in the world?
Okay, now. John Garside, 5 points. Harry Young, 4 points. Carl, 3 points. Ruler, 2 points. Paige, 1 point.
And the correct answer is 24. Question number 4. What is Finn Shepard's weapon of choice in the Sharknado film series? Might go quick.
Big up, Carl. It's not a spear, Carl. I'll save you all copying. It's not a spear. It's not a samurai sword. It's not Jaws. It's not a sword or a pointy stick. It's not a dildo. It's not a sword. I'll just save you all copying, that's all. You're not right lines. Ish.
Ish.
Carl Simpson, 5 points. Paige, 4 points. John, 3 points. Si, 2 points. Drew Lala, 1 point.
And the correct answer is, of course, a chainsaw. Question number 5. Smart remark. What year did TikTok launch?
Big up, Alison, love. You only missed 5.
Hi, Alison, darling. No, that's what it was supposed to end.
Carl Simpson, 5 points. Harry Young, 4 points. Paige, 3 points. Harry Young, 2 points.
You've already given Harry 4
Sorry,
points.
sorry, no, sorry. Si, 2 points. And Drew Lala, 1 point.
And the correct
I
answer is
thought it was longer than that, me.
27. I thought longer than that now. Yeah, 27. Question number 6. Because of the Mayan calendar, people believe the end of the world was in.
Do you mean what year it was in?
Yeah, what year was it?
Ah. Darren, 5 points. Cute Darren, by the way.
Yeah.
Paige, 4 points. Harry, 3 points. John Garside, 2 points. Si, 1 point.
And the correct answer was
1984.
1984. Question number 7. When turtles lay eggs in the cold, what gender will the babies be?
That's lost. Paige, 5 points. Harry Young, 4 points. Daniel, 3 points. Side answer, 2 points. Tom, 1 point. Jules, behave.
Oh, Jules.
Behave.
Excuse me, and the correct answer is will all be male. But like that for me.
Let them decide.
Decide. Question number 8. In electrical work, typically, which wire is the hot wire? Colour-wise, by the way, people.
It's not red. Save your old copy.
I'll let you decide on that one.
Well, what do you? Well, no. Jules put
Okay.
it right. 5.
Yeah.
Harry, 4. Page 5, Harry, 4. Carl, 3. Drula, 2.
No,
What?
Carl's 2. Because
Carl.
Jula's already got 5.
Drula's gone, hasn't she? God,
So you
this
got
fucking-
Jula for 5, Harry
Yeah.
for 4,
Oh.
Paige for 2.
Who's got
Page
3?
3, sorry. Carl
Yeah.
for 2. So who
one minute.
came after Carl?
Oh, it's still dripping. 1 minute. Si, 1.
And the correct
Yeah,
answer
she did.
is
Don't worry.
black.
Because Drula put black, you put red or black. On Stacey's answer, it says black. So I'm just going with what Stacey's given me.
That's why I said it was up to Jess on that one. Question number 9. Which system in the human body is responsible for hormone production and regulation?
Fuck knows.
Monkey is fucking nothing at the moment because she's hard lashes.
Fuck me. No, Harry, it's not that.
Venus. By the way, thyroid and ovary is not a system.
John, 5 points. Page, 4. Carl, 3. Harry, 2. Jules, behave. Jules, behave. Drula, 1. Jules, behave.
All I can do is Jules behave. Jules behave.
He's putting me
She's
off.
been drinking the caps lock her on. And the answer is endocrine system. I probably pronounced that wrong, but anyway.
Big up,
Question number 10.
Rowan.
Which of the following components of the blood helps clotting?
Right, I know. Right, that's down. That's last comment. Jules, behave. It's not plasma. Because you 1 minute.
Harry,
How
my
many?
end Harry was the first one.
Yeah, I thought it said plats and platelets. Harry, 5.
Oh, wow. Let's see.
Roland, 4.
Yeah, you saw it then.
Drula, 3.
I know that because I do science at school, so that's fine.
Oh, all right, big head. He's put me off. 3. Drula.
Yeah, I got Drula.
Right. Page 2. Carl, 1. Well, I'm glad you understood what Harry bet because it looked like plats.
The quick answer is platelets. Question number 11. It's a bit of history now. The sinking of the what was a catalyst for the US to enter World War I?
Fuck knows.
Don't matter about spelling, guys. Remember that. We are not the grammar police. Submarine.
Duke of Rodham, 5. Oh, God, I'm Penny. Drula, 4. Page, 3. Cruzy, 2. I'm going to say roll and then Harry, 1. Fucking
Yeah, so the correct Oh, nice cheeky. Okay, it's just RSM Luciania. Probably got that wrong.
I want to know
Sorry
now.
for people who do not do this next spot. Question number 12. If you get an eagle in golf, how many strokes do you get? Cue Jules doing dirty comments.
69 if you're in Stacey's. Harry, 5 points. Leeds Angels, 4 points. Drooler, 3 points. Page, 2 points. And Daz Reynolds, 1 point.
So the correct answer was 2, but it says 2 under par. We'll take 2. Question number 13. This is easy. Maybe not for 9. Question number 13. Where was William Shakespeare born?
Stacey's tits. Fucking hell, Roland Van. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I got all of it as well. 9, 5. Drooler, 4. Page, 3. John, 2. Harry, 1. Fucking hell, Roland.
You were expecting that? Well, the correct answer was Stratford upon Avon. Question number 14. What year was the Chernobyl disaster?
Never been, Drooler.
No, never have. I'd love to go to his house though. I love William Shakespeare. 2007.
You're not far off, Harry, to be fair, there. John, 5 points. Page, 4 points. Si, 3 points. Drooler, 2 points. Carl Simpson, 1 point.
And the correct answer was, of course, 1986, year before I was born. Question number 15 is history again. Catherine the Great was born a German princess and later became empress of what other German country in the 1700s? Want to say now? This country isn't part of Germany anymore, but at the time it was.
It was. Fair enough.
Before people start saying, yeah. It's not Austria, because it wasn't called Austria back then.
Drooler, 5.
One Drooler.
Page, 4. Leeds Angels, 3. I know what you meant. Harry, 2. Carl, 1. I know what you mean.
Yeah, no, we're not the grammar police. And the correct answer was Russia. Now, a lot of people in chat should know this one, so I expect this to come through quickly. Question number 16. Who was the first woman to fly solo across the world?
Do I need full names or will you take second name?
I can take either one.
Either. Fair enough.
Yeah. It's up to your discretion. You're the one that picks the points.
Yeah, but your quiz.
Yeah.
Si, 5. Full name as well. Cruzy, 4.
Go on, Mum.
Carl, 3. Page, 2. Harry Young, 1.
And let me just... And the correct answer was Amelia Earhart. Sorry. What freaking name is that? Yeah. Question number 17 for the geeks in the chat. If Mario's hat is red and Luigi's is green, what colour is Mario's? Yeah, I won't play. I won't play in Mario 64 on Liverpool yesterday.
Carl, 5. Duke of Robtown, 4.
Darren?
Potato Stew, 3. Harry Young, 2. Paige, 1.
And the correct answer is yellow. Purple is
Purple's off. I've got him on my bloody tattoo.
what's it
where is
called?
he? I've got him on my
The Waluigi.
And it Lunzeg or something he's called. 1 minute. I'm sure I've got him on me. 1 minute.
Alexa, who wears the purple cap in Super Mario?
I think I fucking got him on me somewhere. Toad. Wario.
Wario.
Wario. I think I've got. Yeah, there. Look, he's there. Under that one there. You see it?
Yeah.
Purple hat. That's the one. Big up Destiny. Congratulations to Spurs as well.
Right, question number 18. Another geeky one for the geeks in the chat. Question 18. What is Bulbasaur's final evolution?
Oh, one of my first cards I ever got. I used to collect them.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Spurs, sir. Paige, 5 points. Harry, 4 points. Carl, 3 points. Roland, 2 points. Drula, 1 point. Yeah, like, just to break off from that. Honestly, right, I had this done about 10 years ago, potato stew, but the colour on it's brilliant because it goes all the way up, like under my armpit, all the way across, and then all the way up. It cost me a bit of money to have it done, but it's brilliant.
Perfect.
Best thing I've ever had done. Best thing I've ever had done. That I love it. That and my Harry portrait are my best two that I've got.
And you was right, it was Venusaur.
Venusaur.
Question number 19. If a volcano hasn't erupted but isn't considered extinct, scientists classify it as what? Pikachu.
Charizard, one of my favourites.
Charizard.
Cruzy, 5.
Oh,
Carl, 4. John, 3. Harry, 2. Ruler, 1.
And the correct answer is, of course, dormant. Inactive is not a scientific word for it. Mrs. Roland Edge.
All the loads. Bulbasaur. Oh, I love Pokemon cards when I used to collect them all. Right?
Yeah.
Stacks of them at school.
My mum used to curse me, brother. She used to curse me, brother. Right, last one for me, guys. What is a group of flamingos called?
Arsenal winning Europe.
Bravo, Destiny. Yes, but it's not a scientific word.
Birds. It is birds. It's not flock
Flock.
or herd or pack. No.
Not a flock. It's not a pack.
John, 5.
Go on, Gasside.
I mean, I've smoked Daniel, but I can just about remember the Pokemon cards. Swear to God. Good times them at high school.
Good times.
Page 4. Drula,
Love it.
3. Carl Simpson, 2. Harry, 1. Right, we'll have a 10-minute break.
Harry.
Somebody to get their
Flamboyance. But I do like Paige's first answer. Like a twat.
John. Right. 10 minutes. Go get yourself a cig, whatever you need to do. Drink, piss break, and then we'll get on with it.
I like that Paige.
Yeah.
Like a twat.
I kept seeing flock and herd, and I'm thinking, isn't that sheep's herd?
Yeah.
Herd of cows. No, it's a herd of cows, isn't it?
It's a flock of sheep.
I'm thinking flock. I'm thinking, no, that's sheep, innit? I couldn't fucking. I was thinking that myself, and I'm like, no.
So
Ten
funny,
minutes.
isn't it?
A minute.
Yeah.
You used to collect Pokemon cards.
Yeah. That's not it.
Yeah.
I've gone as grandma.
Well, and what happened with them?
I haven't tried them yet. I'm going to try them now. I don't know what you do with them.
Yeah. There we go.
It says they're peelable, so you've got to peel them off or something.
What you got?
Get off my keyboard, Minnie.
How many?
Then. You're not saying them? They're a TikTok craze.
Oh, nice.
But they say you have to peel them. But
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, my mum's got loads at her house. Pokemon cards.
No, sticky.
yeah.
Destiny. Now.
Me
Cheeky.
and my-
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that.
Used to know my mum with them.
Half.
Me and my brother.
Well, yeah, you can have some after.
That's
I
fair.
don't know. Them stayed at the bottom in Liverpool yesterday.
They're nice.
Peelers.
Fair enough.
I don't know. I'm not going back up, John.
Oh, John, that's not back up there.
That's it.
I know. The fucker. Hang on a minute. It's not that. I was at the I don't feel welcome. Stacey does hers on general knowledge, which is hers, and mine's football.
I have done music, you've just not been here.
She has done music, to be fair to her. A man, because they never go in fucking kitchen. Destiny, by the way. We know when it was. We know when it was. Yeah,
No, I put
Destiny.
2017. I just got the answer off what I got.
Well, speak to Stacey. I'm sure she has put stuff in though, in back
I have.
regarding music and
Hang on a minute.
classicals.
I've got like a stack here.
Why won't we be on?
I've done an animated movie song singing about it was like a whole new world. Going through what I've already crossed out. I've done a song about bare naked ladies.
Yeah, she's done a few. I'm gonna say she's done a few. Mine is just football. That's true.
No, yours is a whole big toe. No.
Here, Roland. This'll piss you off even more. That's what you call a quality manager, mate. Big up to Jorgen. Big up to Jorgen. Big up to Jorgen. Look at that, Roland. Arsenal. Look at that. That's what it's all about. Look at that. Arsenal. That's what it's all about. Trophies.
Hey, Calvin Harris were there.
Look at slot. Look, where's this slotting? One. That's how close I was yesterday. Look how
Yeah.
bloody Tottenham's going.
I was right at the front. But we could be saying shit. Could we fuck?
I would just take.
Because we couldn't see because the red.
Do you know what's even funnier as well, right? Look how tall he is now. Look how tall he's getting. He had to nip my coat off for me, he did. He didn't take off his coat for him.
Didn't do much fucking difference to me and my mum. We were soaked.
I was soaked. Not gonna lie. It was worth it.
Yeah.
And even
Also,
better,
when it got a bit so cold.
he is my hero. I won't lie, but to be not that far away from Kenny there, brilliant. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Time.
Got that scarf.
I think that's Alan Hansen there as well. I don't know what they were doing in that building. Don't get me wrong. I don't know what they were doing in that building, but we were quite close. Who sang A New World Joe? Really?
No, nice and whole big toe. That's what she puts. Why are you bringing me into it? We were joking with security guard at one point because we were getting pushed forward that much.
Cow. Come get to it.
We said we're from a down to road and he came on to back up bus with fucking wheelchair.
Whee! There was a bloke that had broke his leg, right? And he even still got to that for ages. He was sat in front of me. That bloke from Tottenham, he was just sat in his thing.
What makes it different world?
We'll go get your stuff then and we'll get back going.
And a little bit of banana sweets as well.
No, you can leave them peelers alone, you little shit. Do you know what you had me doing, right? He wanted to be these spicy noodles in Liverpool, right? So I bought him and did them today, right? I swear to God, he put one in his mouth and I can't handle that and put him in bin.
I wouldn't make him
Seriously?
fucking eat them.
Oh, no, they were spicy. But I warned him. I said to him, Harry, they're really spicy, these. No, I'll be all right. He won't.
See, I made chili. I made chili yesterday. Not yesterday. Sunday. So
I don't get why you've got to peel them, though.
that's weird.
Yeah, nice, but I don't get why you've got to peel them.
All right, Daz.
All right, you're all right, Dad. I was just going to get yourself a drink.
Eat your boob again.
I'll tell you what, though, there were 4 underneath that car as well. Stuck underneath it.
Yeah, 3 adults and a child.
Hmm.
You see a video of them when they're surrounding the car. They fucking try to lift the car up.
No.
No. Simultaneous no, then.
Why are you missing me and Stacey? Give her one thing, though. She was worried about us yesterday. She did mess.
Ruler, you don't have to sound like your auntie. She sent me a voice note.
Yeah, I've heard Drula talking about.
Don't think she sounds like Queen Ellie. Oh, she is. Oh,
Really? Well, we have missed you.
our brush for death has changed nothing. Regards to you. Yeah, she was messaging me a lot yesterday.
Look, we're blessed. Like I said, we were very, very lucky. Very, very lucky, but you don't
She does
expect...
sound posh. Oh, my mum goes, who was that? I went, Drula. She went, wow.
I'm being honest.
She sounds posh. My mum said you sound posh, Drula. She was in the car with me. But saying that, while we were leaving, there was a bloke that got fucking some scooter dude hit his car, knocked his wing mirror off. And they were talking to us. Even he didn't know what happened.
You keep telling yourself that, sweetheart. You keep telling yourself that. Is it?
Drula, honestly, you do sound posh. To us, what? You sound posh.
Go on, man. Here. I don't know why I bother buying out for my hair.
See you later, Darren, darling. Oh, Duke.
Here. Take them.
Ta.
Don't know why I bother buying myself out.
Needs me a big bowl of cake.
Want some peelers? Right, smash me a one each like you're ready to go.
I was custard.
Yeah, nice. Sorry, I didn't reply to you, Julie. When I came home last night, I didn't even switch computer on. I won't lie. Funny enough, now you haven't been on with us for 2 months. I think we've known what to do without you now. Don't you, Stace?
Yeah.
I think we're more than capable. In fact, we've been more polished since you haven't been on now. You know what I'm saying?
Who's nice?
No, I'm sorry to panic you all. I did try and put a YouTube community page up last night just saying that we were safe and well family. And thoughts and prayers go out to everybody. Right. Question. Football quiz. Who scored with his hands in the 1986 World Cup quarter-finals against England? First or second name will do. I know what you mean. Page 5. Carl 4. Drula 3. Daniel 2. Harry Young 1. Sorry, guys. That's a bit of a sore one. Or Diego Maradona. The only person I'm expecting to get this question right is one lady in chat, but I might be surprised. Which club plays home games in Stadion Galgen Ward? And then they'll all follow her.
Uh-huh.
There you go. Spot on.
Yay! But sneaky pig reveal as well in chat.
Page 5. Drula 4. Roland 3. Daniel 2. Si 1.
Oh, Roland's definitely covered her.
Exactly. I thought she'd know that one.
Yeah, she did say that as well when she showed me this question backstage.
I did say that backstage. In which country was the 2023 Champions League final played?
My ass is big enough.
Bullshit, Naomi.
You bull! Don't bull! That's bull.
If you knew it, you'd have been first in like Paige was. It's not Italy, it's not England, it's not Germany. I'll save you all copying.
Germany.
It's not Germany. John,
Turkish
spot on.
I like that. Turkish shit all.
5 points to John. 4 points to Paige. Three points to Harry. 2 points to Carl. And 1 point to Daniel 90. Mixed bunch tonight. Some easier ones, some harder ones. Obviously, Turkey, Atatürk Olympic Stadium. Question number 4. Which German became world champion in 1990 and World Soccer Player of the Year in 1991?
Yes, it's a country.
Of course it's a country. Shut up, Nye. Ignore her. 1 minute. Paige. 5 points. Harry. 4 points. Carl. 3 points. John. 2 points. Cruzy. 1 point. And it was Lothar Matthäus. Question number 5. Who played more international matches? Frank de Boer or Edwin van der Sar? Take a punt. It's a 50-50. Try to mix it up. Paige, 5 points. Harry Young, 4 points. Drula, 3 points. Colin Blackshaw, 2 points.
Hi, Colin.
1 point. And it was Edward and van der Sar with 130 and De Boer was on 112. Question number 6. Which club did Gino Wijnaldum sign a contract with in September 2023? You can slag me off after. Want PSG? Want Roma? Give you a clue. It's a club that Steven Gerrard's just been sacked from. You're nearly there, Harry. I can't give you it because it's not right. But you're on the right lines. Paige, 5. Drula, 4. Daniel, 3. Harry, 2. Naomi, 1. And it was Etifak. Question number 7. Which German former soccer goalkeeper was the regular goalkeeper of the German soccer team from 1998 to 2006? I'll take the second name. Paige, you'll know this one. Carl, 5. Daniel, 4. Paige, 3. Si, 2. Drula, 1. And it was Oliver Kahn. Great goalkeeper, by the way. Just saying. Brilliant goalkeeper. Question number 8. Which Spanish club has won the UEFA Europa League 6 times?
Sorry, guys. I thought same thing as well, Cooper, by the way.
Daniel, 5 points. Carl, 4 points. Paige, 3 points. Si, 2 points. Potato Stew, 1 point. And it was Seville. Which country will host the Women's European Football Championships in 2025? Which country? It's not Sweden. It's not Sweden.
Don't think it's Ireland.
It's not Ireland. Paige, points. Bangladesh. Bangladesh. Potato Stew, 4. Harry, 3. Daniel, 2. Drula, 1. And it is Switzerland. We're halfway through question number 10. Which British football player played himself in the movie Goal Number 3? I'll take second name.
I've never heard this movie, so.
I've watched all 3.
Oh, God, 9.
I've seen all 3 of them. Daniel, 5 points.
No, Pucker Pies.
He did.
Oh.
Paige, 4. Harry, 3. Alison, 2. And Drula, 1.
I can't jump but Shrek.
And it was, of course, Pucker Pies himself, Naomi's love affair, Wayne Rooney.
Would you accept it, Pucker Pies, though?
No.
Put it in. What fucking guys in this film?
Which 2 Scottish teams play each other in the Old Firm derby?
Oh, this should be easy for you guys.
One of the easiest ones I've done, to be fair. Paige, 5. Daniel, 4. Carl, 3. Harry, 2. John, 1. Easy. Celtic and Rangers, of course. Which club has been relegated from the Premier League the most times?
In defence, Leeds United.
It ain't Leeds, no. Not that bad.
Someone said that to me yesterday. Oh, they're getting relegated this season. And I said, well, I've got to prove you wrong.
Legion, she's got to put it.
Bitch. No.
1 minute. No. Page 5. Harry, 4. Carl, 3. John, 2. Drula, 1.
Still a bitch for your guess.
No, Yvonne, you thought she'd give you a clue then. She's got 2 minutes. I've got a frog in my throat with her with that fucking Leeds United. Question number 13. Which manager famously said, I wouldn't say I was the best manager in the business, but I was in the top 1.
I wonder if this is going to be who I think it is.
Hoover, 5 points.
No, it was not.
Drula, 4 points. Sai, 3 points. Carl, 2. John, 1.
I was expected to be Mourinho.
Brian Clough. I'm expecting Daniel, Drula, Carl to be on this one. Who managed Tottenham Hotspur between 1958 and 1974?
Is that straight through?
Yeah.
Wow.
Daniel, 5 points. Paige, 4 points. Drula, 3 points. Sai, 2 points. Carl, 1 point. 1958 to 74.
That's right innings, that.
Mm.
I like that page. Thanks, Spurs peeps.
Big up to the Spurs. Bill Gates, Jules, fucking hellfire. Right, question number 15. This is a who am I question. I was born in February 1940. I made 57 appearances for England, scoring 44 goals. I played for Chelsea, Tottenham, and West Ham. Who am I?
You take first name.
Daniel, 5 points. Carl, 4 points. Paige, 3 points. Harry, 2 points. And Drula, 1 point. And it was Jimmy Greaves. Can come for the after quiz. We've only got 4 more to do.
Yep.
Who scored England's first goal at the 1998 World Cup? You're all right, Drew. I know what you mean. Don't worry. Daniel, 90, 5 points. Carl, 4 points. Harry Young, 3 points. Paige, 2 points. Drula, 1 point. And it was Mr. Newcastle himself, Mr. Alan Shearer. This is going to be an interesting one. See who gets this one. There you go, Daniel. You spot on, mate. Which South African striker scored 18 Premier League goals in the 2006 to 2007 season? South African. In the Premier League, Harry. Ryan G, 5 points.
Hi, Ryan.
John Garside, 4 points. Paige, 3 points. Sai, 2 points. Daniel, 1 point. And it was Benny McCarthy. I'm expecting Garside to get this one first. Who was the first African player to win the Premier League Player of the Month? Big up, Rye, by the way. Late, Ryan.
Very late.
Mr. Carl Simpson, 5 points.
Yeah, I thought it were you, Boba.
Paige, 4. Ryan, 3. Drula, 2. Daz Reynolds, 1. And obviously it was Tony Boa.
Oh boy.
And then you can tell us how bad we are. Which striker who had previously won the FA Cup and League Cup joined Bolton in 2014? The thinking. It's not good Johnson.
I'm always thinking it hurts.
It's not Johnson.
Chuckle Brothers.
Aina. No, it ain't Aina. I'll give you the clue. He played for Leicester City and Liverpool. Played for Liverpool, Leicester City. England striker. Daniel, 5 points. Emileski is the right answer.
Ski. What a player he was.
4 points. Drula, 3 points. Harry, 2 points. Carl Simpson, 1 point.
Let's see what
And
a
it
fucking
was
player.
Emileski. I tried to give you a bit of a clue.
He's a fucking player and a half he was.
And your last question for this quiz until Sunday is: who managed Aston Villa between May 2003 and July 2006? Jess. No, I didn't manage him. Ryan G, 5 points. Harry Young, 4 points.
Was Ryan G say first?
Ryan G, 5.
And Harry.
Al, 3.
you.
Drula, 2. Page, 1.
David O'Leary.
The answer was old Leeds manager David O'Leary. Big up to everybody that's placed. You can come for us. Shit, we are. Feel free. But big up to everybody that plays. One polished shove of the week that we do manage to get in there. You're just being too kind. You think it's awful, really. You just don't tell us. Just saying. Always a good quiz. We always tried to book one on. Or we tried to anyway.
That was shit.
Yeah. Well, with football season obviously coming to an end, we're going to do one quiz in the week and one on a Sunday. Just because it's I do believe you do enjoy it. And it'll give you more.
Out of his week.
I expect nothing less from Julia.
Yeah.
No, well, I know she's messy. Big up, Roland. We try. I think it complements itself because Stacey does 20 with different, and mine's football, which.
Oh, Cougar. Behave. Just realised what he fucking meant then.
Thanks, Stu. It's appreciated.
Yeah, cheers, Stu.
No, we enjoy doing it. It's one show a week. You can see you get a little bit of polished content. You know what I'm saying? And it's these points all matter. And with it going to 2 quizzes a week now, there's like 80 questions on offer every week now.
Harry needs to take like 2 weeks off.
Fucking, I said this to him today.
So wait till I click on what you meant, then over.
Big up Daz, big up Jules as well. I just come in to take part and asked if you've missed me yet.
We have missed you.
Missed?
Part.
Missed? Why has somebody been missing?
Isn't it?
Somebody not been here? Try to wonder who that could be. Nobody's crap. Is your dad in hospital at morning?
No, I think it's her tomorrow.
Oh, she goes to that mammogram, don't she?
Mammogram. I have to go with it. Right, Mum. If Dad's still not feeling well tomorrow, do you want me to come with you?
Well, I hope everything goes all right, Cruz.
Carl,
don't-
I have
we
not
don't-
come across the Van Dijk question yet. I am looking.
Oh, I've got one. I'll send it for you.
Yeah.
I have actually got one. I can't believe Tahini is going to go to Man U, man. I'm fuming.
I know. No, my dad's not feeling too well at the moment and all
Sat out in cold for 5 hours yesterday, won't have helped.
But the thing is, right, of all of us, right, he was the most comfortable and the most dry. He had his wheelchair, obviously. He had his big coat, and then he's got like a raincoat that goes, over his wheelchair. The most dry that was all. No, but his dad's coming with you though.
Because you just asked if we missed you. It's like Queen's been gone.
Yeah, it's just it was intense, but through it really like ow.
Oh, it's size of your tits. Fucking hell. No wonder.
Never had one yet, so I'm alright for now. I agree there, Carl. I agree.
Have they? Good.
Oh, have they? Really?
Yes, good. Well, I'm going to start doing a few little bits more with quiz, like blurred out badges and stuff. I'm just having a play with it. That don't sound good. I'm just having a play with the
Oh, you can play with it, are you? You can play with it, are you?
No, I'm not. My hands are here. Well, Frimpong's in today to get his medical. Well, he's done his medical. He's flown into Liverpool today, so he should be a Liverpool player come 1st of June. I think Ritz is nearly done. Wirtz, whatever his bloody calls. Queen. Do you agree with that?
Where are you looking?
I am the Queen. Queen?
Huh?
Queen? Well, that were me and you, because we're on. Okay, now. Signing would be a good signing. Well, it's all gone sour, hasn't it, with Grealish?
Spurs page.
It's all got a bit sour at Man City, hasn't it? With him, with Pep. So, to be honest with you, that won't shock me. I don't think it'd be a bad signing if you can get the best out of him. But what I will say is, God, your bloody fan base, Julia. Do you know what? I nearly did go back live the other day for you. But seriously, I can't believe the amount of drama it's caused. Dearie me. Not when you're building that stadium. No. No. Just
Pack it in.
Just 1 minute. Here. Go do that. I'm playing with his novel look. Bringing me a light. No. Big up Ryan, mate. Nice to see you in the house. I don't know. Vindaloo's is probably still crying. Well, I think last stream I were in with him. Well, it's Sunday night, I think. I think so. I'll be honest with you, John. I'm surprised FSG I put that amount of money out there, to be honest with you. But it shows a statement of intent, John. And look, I ain't going to lie to you. I don't care about any trophy next season, bar retaining the Premier League, because then we are better than Man United because we'll be on 21 league titles. I know that sounds really bitch, but I don't care about Champions League, Europa, any of that. I just want that Premier League. That means more than anything. That's my opinion on Liverpool. It is what it is. So the window opens on the 1st of June till the 10th of June, so we can get players in them 10 days. So I'm sure me and Stacey will be pretty busy.
Maybe they can talk out there.
They're already in talks, but it'll all officially go through on the 1st. I've missed a potato stew like a roll in a polo mint, mate. Indeed. Indeed. Mm. Do you know, I won't go into it, but like I say, we're just listening around. I just think sometimes, can't you enjoy winning a trophy? Enjoy it, because you never know when it might not happen again. Like, you know, that was big for me yesterday because I haven't been out for a long time in crowds like that, other than when I went to Liverpool with Stacey. But I can't say we were out that long and we were dry. We were in a pub. That yesterday were brutal. I mean, it were absolutely pissing it down. It were freezing cold. I was stood in one spot. I swear to God, when I moved, I couldn't hardly walk. My back had seized. It were that bad.
Mhm.
I was fucked. I tell you what, if there wouldn't been that many people around, I'd have been sat on the floor. I was fucked.
Yep.
I just think, right, and this is my opinion on it, because I'll wrap up at 10. You've had a rotten season. What about a bit of positivity? Whatever happens with Ange happens to Ange, whether he stays or whether he goes, right? That's not for me to comment on. But why not enjoy the trophy? Do you know what I mean? You don't see Leeds, well, whinging because Firpo or Farker stayed. It's what it is, isn't it? Got to enjoy it. Well, one, it's really tough because there's not a lot of content going. Like me and Stacey are not fussy with what watch-alongs we'll do. Like Thursday, I'm doing under-17s game. A shame to England that they didn't get through. Friday, we're doing women's football, but sometimes you've got to make content like doing a stream on. Oh, do we think we could get relegated out of Sunderland, Leeds, and Burnley?
I saw that.
Why are we talking about that already? Oh, see what I mean? Because you're scraping for content. Instead of doing something that's a bit fun, like in here with quiz. And I genuinely felt for them in that chat of the day, and I was just like, why not enjoy it for a little bit first? And then what happens to Ange happens to Ange. Nobody can do anything about it. Look, I won't lie to you, Paige. Just winning the Premier League for me next season's enough. And it'll be hard. I'm not going to doubt it. But I'll be buzzing if we do that, because then we are the most successful team in England. Because we've won more Premier Leagues than Man United. And regarding Leeds, as long as we stay up next season, I'm happy. I don't know about you lot. Stacey, your opinion on it?
Sorry, I was zoned out.
I know, I gathered. Regarding Leeds, as long as we stay up next season, I'm happy.
Yeah, me too. I don't care where, as long as we stay in the Premier League. I don't care where we finish. As long as we're not in the relegation zone at the end of that season, I'm happy. Really happy.
It's a hard one, John, because until it happens, it's a tough one for me. Because I love them both same, so I draw. Both finish on points. John. It's a tough
Sit on
one.
that fence, she's getting splinters.
I'll have to sit on the fence with that one. I will. In the short term, John, I can't see Leeds challenging Liverpool. That's just my honest opinion. But if we can stay in that Premier League for at least 5 years and build on it, John, I don't see why Leeds can't be back in European football, in my opinion. I don't see why we can't, but we've got to do it the right way. And people thinking like we're going to get Champions League or Europa League in first season, it's a little bit wild for me, in my opinion. I don't know about Stacey's thoughts on it. Just staying
it's wild. Wait, we are not ready for that. In our first season back, no. We are not ready for that kind of pressure. Really aren't. Really are not. I cannot see us doing that well in the first season back. Nah.
And that's my... And regarding Leeds, Miscast seems to be there or thereabouts. I think it's a £15 million deal regarding Miscast. If you want me to give you an honest opinion on him, what I've seen him at Liverpool, he's a solid left back. It looks like Firpo's going to AC Milan.
Exactly.
He's a decent, solid. He's a good attacking left back, but he's never had a consistent run of games at Liverpool because he's always been behind Andy Robertson. But I think he's a great
sources.
Yeah, well, it's come from some of my sides on Anfield that I watch, and it's the more credible, shall we say, than football side. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, listen
Yeah.
to what Football Insider tell you because it's a load of old rubbish. And I was talking to
You know me, though.
the parade yesterday, and they were saying it's looking like, because obviously you were talking where have you come from, I'm like Leeds, and they're like, oh, it's like you're going to get one of our boys from here to Misca. So we're talking to a football couple of fans there. So yeah. Well, personally, for me and Stacey, we will be still trying to do a watch along in an evening if there's any football going. We will be still doing it. Women's Euros are coming up. There's boxing coming up. There's quite a lot of stuff to be on this channel because we do different things. I think Kirkres will be done. Well, that's the thing in it. I suppose if you didn't have played Brighton, it'd have been a little bit left. But it's crazy. And then it gets nasty and people start shouting over one another. And I said it to Rodders the other day in a chat. I said, do I do YouTube wrong? And he's like, what do you mean? I said, well, you never really see this sort of debate on your channel. He went, no, because it's one of its own, if that makes any sense. Just look at won the Europa League on the bright side. You're in the Champions League. And regarding Ange, look, I don't really want to comment on it. All I hope that if they stick with Ange, and this is my honest opinion on it, guys, and a bit last year from me regarding Spurs. If they stick with Ange, he can't have a season like he's had in Premier League. It's got to be more consistent in the Premier League for me, in my opinion, and a nice little cup one to go with it. I just hope it don't go tits up and you do a 10 halfway through the season. That's my thoughts on it, and I'll leave it at that. You know, I don't really have the right to speak about Tottenham. My team's Leeds and Liverpool. And congratulations, because Walsall didn't go up yesterday, did it? With AFC Wimbledon that went up in play. Walsall were about 15 points clear at top of League Two. Fucking bummed it properly. Well, let's hope you're not signing Timo Werner. Other than Tsimikas, I've not heard a lot. No. I think first 3 seasons, Julia, in my opinion, is just building on staying in Premier League. A bit like how Brighton have done it, Brentford have done it, Bournemouth, and we move. You have. And look, John, I can't see why not with Leeds, if in 5 seasons we're still in Premier League, that we can't challenge for European football and go back to how it was in the good old times. But it's got to be done in the right way this time, John, for me. And what were Peter Ridsdale doing the other day?
Hello.
He actually do.
And just won an award as well. Ange Postecoglou has received the John Duncan Award for historic and notable success for the clubs this season.
Chelsea's on tomorrow, Julie. Yeah, doing game. I think so. I've seen him a little bit at Leyton Orient. I think so. I hope Anthony Scott's winner, Paige. I'm all behind Betty's tomorrow night. And it Money in the Bank, Stacey, that one?
Yeah.
Don't ask me when it is. I just know because we're speaking about it.
Oh, Jorginho's left Arsenal.
Sounds good to me, Cover. I'm up for that. Anything that's positive and fun. Look, I think it, for me, he's won you that Europa League. So if he's backed in the right way, I can't see, you know, I just don't want it to go the other way. And then people are going to be sat and going, told you so, told you so. You see what it caused in here overnight? Do you know what I'm saying? Look, it's your time to back Levy now and bring some experienced players in. I'd take Milner as player coach. Milner still looks after himself, I will say that.
Yes.
He's a free agent. His contract is out in the summer. I don't see that being an issue, to be honest. We had Soufal and Fabianski at West Ham on free transfers. Kyle Walker-Peters is another one. Willy Bolly's another one I'd take. Experienced players. Jorginho and Thomas Partey, looks like Partey's going to sign a new deal. Nathaniel Klein, if he can keep him fit, he would half decent for Liverpool when he were there. So there's work to be done. Yeah. I genuinely think that. I don't think you can have a poorer season than you've had this season, to be honest. But I just wish people had let you enjoy winning trophy and then maybe in a couple of weeks' time discuss that. It's like I said when he'd got us up and there were all that coming out about Farke. Me and you both said, didn't we? Look, this
Yeah.
isn't really the time to be talking about Farke getting sacked. I agree. There's plenty we can do about summer potato stew. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, see, I'm not bothered what kind of football I watch, as long as it's football. I'm not as they call, a snob when they won't do certain football streams, but I certainly won't go live on a stream or do a short unless it comes from a credible source. You know, it is what it is. I think yesterday put it into perspective just how much football can bring you together as fan bases, because how many clubs were out there yesterday putting the love out. Tottenham put a lovely tweet out. Everton did.
Oh,
And Angus is like, yeah, but the rivals, this one in one of chats, our group chat. I'm like, Angus, whether it's rivalry or not, football aside, Merseyside will unite.
rivalry aside, when it comes to football, when something like that happens, rivalry goes out the window and we come together as a football community.
I mean, I'm not going to say that they don't, you know, that rivalry, that of course there is. But everybody united yesterday, if I'm honest.
Music wasn't too bad on that, but they had some questionable choices in freaking music though, didn't they? On that fucking band.
Saturday night, people could sing a song. Derek Origi. Must have sang that about 400 times yesterday. In fact, I wasn't far from you, Colin, yesterday. Yes, I can. Unfortunately, I personally.
I was talking about that.
I don't know about you. I think it's unquestionable. That sounds good though. Mario Party. That sounds a good show. I wouldn't mind doing that. That sounds good to me. That good laugh if nothing else. Oh, it's kicking off here now. What's this? Oh, government pauses student visas in USA. Oh dear. It's all a bit mad in it at the minute. What's going on? But they must have expected some Stacey to have snipers on that roof and all though.
Yeah. I think in any event
it puts you off going though, doesn't it? In some respects.
I expect something. Yeah, I expect something to happen at Leeds United. I was on edge, but fucking hell, but no. I didn't expect nothing like that yesterday.
I think what we got in Leeds, we were in a safe place, to be fair. I think we timed it beautifully where we were. You couldn't even get in a pub in Liverpool, could you, Stacey? You couldn't get
you turn people away.
Absolutely rammed every restaurant, pizza house, pub, shop. Didn't he?
Well, I did get my photo taken yesterday.
Yeah. Going round money. Seen it. You wouldn't have noticed me. I had my jacket round to my face, my cap down, my hat up. I look like a Power Ranger. Telling you. There was some interesting choices of outfits yesterday. Some of the skimpier ladies.
Oh, yeah, tell me about it. Woo!
Stood in front of me. She tried to get through. Right, she was in a bikini. Just a bikini top and bottoms, and it was hammering it down. She must have been freezing.
Silly.
It's a shame it rained, to be fair. It'd have been a lot nicer sat out there in storm, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Mind you, to be fair though, it might have actually put a few people off going. Can you imagine how busy it would have been if it had been fucking... You couldn't move as it goes. Crazy. At least you can say though you were there, Stacey. Look at it like that.
I can. Hence why I want the scarf. So as memorabilia.
They'll be coming for you. I'm only messing. But you'll never walk alone, and you say, well, it stands for Celtic if nothing else.
But the chance, though, I'm sat there like, I fucking know none of these. Apart from the Man United one. I feel like I'm joining in with that one.
I know everyone, to be fair. So did Harry. When I have to see Harry,
I've come away knowing one of them.
okay, now I like the night one, me. That's quite good. Alley. You'll have known that one. You'll have heard that one.
Oh yeah. No, it's all when the Reds go marching in. He was sat that much behind me and I'm joining in because I knew the words after a while.
I tell you who has one been on the Gloat train? Peter Kakalis. Wow. Right, to let everybody know you're right, don't I? Oof,
no, I'm not a Liverpool fan now.
She's flip-flopped from Arsenal to Liverpool now. Pain.
No, it's for memories. If you turn around and say I've been to a parade, you know what I mean?
Well, I couldn't get that flag anywhere else. I've got no room, so I had to go there. It were there or square.
Yeah.
So it went there.
And when the red go
Yeah,
that's the only one. That's the one that was sang the most. So I managed to get grasp of that one. So when other ones started, I was quiet. But when that one were going, I'm like, yeah, I mean,
Alley, fucking scarf's going. Alley. You'll never walk alone. We're done nicely yesterday.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
That were quite. That song does something. I don't know when they all start singing it.
Yeah, no matter what, it gets you. No matter what team you play, no matter what team you support. Sorry, that song always gets you. Zach, stop. Tough.
Well, it's the first time Cruz has ever been, and I don't know about Lee. Has he been before you, brother?
No, they've been Liverpool before. This is the first parade they've been, but that's why I went to Anfield because my brother hasn't been.
That's true.
Do you know what? I did say to him, I feel sorry for Paige if you were here right now.
Yeah, there were quite a few. Slot machine. He's going to pull it, that handle, and 3 Stacey's he's going to come across naked on front of there.
I think Mum's got 2 of that one. I might just nick it off her, just one stream.
If it's saying 20, we could have Stacey's tits on front of it.
Yeah. Oh, we also found. Do you see people with the T-shirts with the trophies on it?
Yeah.
My mum's got one.
They didn't have any Harry size or mine. Fucking.
My mum found one in medium on the floor.
They had extra large, right? I mean, I know I've put a bit of weight on, but it'd gone to my fucking knees. Fuck that.
No, Mum
I
said
walked
she's
the
gonna
shirt back on wall, and it's staying there now. It's not coming back off. I'm getting it framed. The other way around.
Yeah, we were buzzing though. I tell you what, though, Anfield is a good looking stadium. I must admit.
I mean, it will still look like that. Spent
Yeah,
a lot of money redeveloped. Spent a lot of money to be fair and redeveloped. It has come a long way to be fair in the time that they've been doing.
One thing I didn't like, which this is just my personal preference, I went to the memorial. And I just walked in front of it silently with my own thoughts, and people just there taking photos. And like, for me, I don't think you should be taking photos that close up. It's, you know, the Hillsborough disaster memorial.
Oh yeah, that's round. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like people taking photos. I had my phone away. I walked across it. You know, walked in front of it in my own thoughts and think, you know, just being respectful. And then when I
Atletico Madrid and Liverpool scarf down.
Yeah.
There.
So I would pay for respect, you know what I mean? And I took a picture
of it. You know, that's what worried me yesterday because I'm thinking, look, this club has been surrounded by absolute fucking tragedies, and then another one happens yesterday. Crazy. Absolute crazy.
Like, it
Your
was
mum's bedroom's just going to be full of fucking scarves. She just sent me a picture.
there's loads
Crazy.
in there.
You've got no chance. I've got.
Oh, she offering you one?
Sent me this. Did you get this? From Leeds? An hour? Not long.
No.
Not long. But there were people that were in front of us, Drew, and they were from Tottenham, to be fair. They were sat in front of us. And it took them like 5 hours to get down. So, yeah. We're not that far. You're lucky.
We set off at 8 o'clock because we wanted to go to the stadium.
See, Harry had already sort of been the week before.
Yeah, my brother had never been, so I got some pictures at the stadium. But yeah, that 20 times flag my mum picked up.
Yeah, I think she's just sent me that. Yeah. She sent me that. And
like the old school Liverpool ones as well. People just left them.
Chucked it all. Should have seen it all. Tell you what, if you were a pisshead, you'd have been in your element. They're all bottles of booze and wine and fucking everything that were just left, camping chairs, tents. Fucking hell. It's about 70 miles from Leeds, truly.
Something like that.
But when we went up the motorway, I swear to God, there were every car we see had a Liverpool scarf at the back of it.
Yeah, we pulled in to men's centre going up to. I think we've just been to stadium, and we were playing Never Walk Alone on repeat, and there were a car next to us, obviously Liverpool. And I think Mum got a picture of it. Actually, she sent me it. The car next to us reached over with the flag with his scarf, and there's my brother holding the scarf, and the other person holding them, singing "You Never Walk Alone" when the traffic lights. The scarf.
Susie selling scarves out wagon.
No, I think she's gonna pick out the ones that she wants. But I want 2, and I think she's gonna offer them to people.
No, they were in London.
Yeah,
he was in London. Sent in some pictures that I got of Kenny and Jorgen Hansen, and I sent him a couple of videos that I got going into Pool. So, well, you were lucky to get out of Liverpool to the train station. Were down. It was a 4.5 hour wait. You should have seen the queue for the train station. I've never seen out like it. Coaches were cancelled. The line for the taxi, what I went past, were nearly 8 miles long. It was just like that all the way around. You couldn't even fucking move. Well, I made a lot of money in Pool yesterday, put it that way.
Oh, guaranteed.
A hell of a lot of money. Same as I suppose people have done as well. Yeah. A really lovely day, spoilt by
a prick.
Somebody that had, shall we say,
He's basically been charged with manslaughter, attempted murder, and drug driving.
I do, truly. Yeah.
And Liverpool made history yesterday as a staggering 1.5 million people filled the streets in a record-breaking celebration, the biggest parade England has ever seen.
Yeah, I can believe it. It's like Carl said, half at Merseyside were celebrating while other side were robbing.
I knew there were a few Everton fans there that actually went to enjoy the celebration with people.
You don't get many Evertonians like that, trust me. You didn't see much blue in Liverpool yesterday, put it that way. Red, yellow, and how many retro shirts people were wearing yesterday?
Oh, I were admiring the retro shirts, man.
Some great shirts.
I was proper admiring it.
I've still got 2 Liverpool scarves that my mum went when she went to Anfield from 80s. That are up on wall, on my wall. Yeah, they were a good day. On to next season now, I suppose. Hopefully they can retain the title, but I see Man City doing a lot of business. I don't think Arsenal will be scratching their arse neither. I think they'll get Gyökeres in. I can believe it, Alison. They're still living in hospital now. But I don't know. Crazy. It's scary to think, isn't it?
Mm.
Drooler, Mrs. Biddy wouldn't have lasted 2 minutes in there. One, she can't do crowds. Two, the amount of COPD. She'd have wanted to come home after 10 minutes. She wouldn't have thingied. So she
Again,
watched
I'd say the same thing.
and I brought her a big liver bird back, so she was happy.
Again, I'd say the same thing. Is it glad you didn't go?
No, she didn't pick any of them up there. You seen them like number plates, what they did with champions on? Did she get one of them?
She got one of them.
I'm going to say, I thought she'll have picked one of them up. I got a couple. Harry got a couple for his bedroom, but my walls are getting full now. I have to start my ceilings. I think they're going to be all right, but he's been charged with attempted murder, which could be 50 counts.
Attempted murder and drug driving.
Dangerous driving. Nah, she wouldn't have lasted, Drooler. And to be fair, well, what he did, I just don't think there's any justification on you saying, well,
That one.
no, my mum's got that one. I've got a different one. There must have been only fucking fan base that went to Liverpool without spending a penny and bringing fucking all this home with them.
Yeah, so that one. Them ones.
Drooler, I wasn't wrong.
I like that one, mate.
That's an old one. That is quite old. She washed them.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, Cruz. Drooler, it's horrifying. Like the videos. Oh, it was.
Yeah, it was. Because when I messaged June Drooler, we made something the video it had come through, and I watched it and I'm like, what the fuck? Still feel sick thinking about it now.
It was when that bloke got tossed up in air.
Mm.
And then he stopped and then he went again.
He went backwards and he literally swerved, didn't he? Deliberately hitting people. Has there been an explanation of why he did it?
Well, I reckon he was coked off his head, in my opinion. And do you know what the worst thing about that is? That's probably a Liverpool fan who's done that.
Mm.
Because he lived in West Derby. Of course she was, Drooler.
Yeah. What? What?
There you go, you see. And if you're going to ask me if I did that, Drooler, no, I didn't. There's that lad there, bless him. He's on crutches. We will see tomorrow. I'm going to be wrapping up as well, Paige. But like I said, somebody were watching over all of us yesterday because at least we made it back in one piece. So you take great solace from that, how it can go from a absolutely amazing day to nearly not being here at all. You know, like I said, our thoughts and prayers are with everybody that's been affected by it. Sad times when you go to a celebration and it ends up being a tragedy. Absolute craziness. And I'm sure that guy will get what's coming to him.
Looking better.
You better believe it. He will. Liverpool prisons out to be thingied, and there'll be no way he gets let out on bail. I think they'll remand him.
He's not safe.
So what he's done is there was a bloke having a heart attack, Drooler, at the parade. So they've opened the barriers. So he's got straight to get the ambulance in, but he's got straight behind him. And then all carnage is gone. Because he's bibbing to get people out of way. But instead of just being patient and letting the crowd disperse, which that's what he should have done, like we all did, is he drove at him. Bib, and just gone straight over and drove over him. Like the fucking pinballs.
Proper he targeted him. This is why we want to know why he's done it.
And he wasn't just drunk. They've said that he wasn't drunk, but he was on drugs, which I would say the likely being is he will have been sniffed off his head, in my opinion. But yeah, definitely, Paige. Right, peeps. Big up to everybody for the quiz as always. It's been a pleasure. We will be back tomorrow to do the Betis Chelsea game in the Conference League. Please take care of yourself as always, because you never know when your last day will be, which is true. But take care of yourselves. Spurs, enjoy the trophy win. I know Will Liverpool, I've enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah.
Shut the door, please.
That's not so much. Oh, look, look.
Right, guys. I will see you all again tomorrow for the football. Please take care of yourselves as always. This has been JSY Talks Football. We've definitely been ourselves. There's only one thing left to say. It's a good night from me.
It's a good night from her.
And it's a good night from all of us. Like I said, thoughts and prayers with all the families affected at Liverpool's tragedy yesterday. And on that note, it's a peace out from me. Take care, and you'll never walk alone.
Leeds United, dancing bright, Spanner Army, up all night.
Laughing, sharing, having fun. The beat goes on, we just begun.
Like and share, let's all unite. Tottenham crew, feeling right. Goodbye from me, from her, from us. The party's here, no need to rush.
Army strong, the baseline drops.
Spin around, the fun won't stop. Laughs and cheers, a groove we make. Feel the rhythm, let it shake.
Like and share.